We are learning more about Dawes Eddy, the Spokane climber who went missing on Mount Rainier late last month. The 80-year-old once held the record for being the oldest person to summit Mount Everest.
KREM 2's Nathan Hyun is joining us now here in the newsroom to talk more about who Eddy was and his impact on the climbing community. Nathan?
Mark, Whitney, earlier today I had the chance to talk with Eddy's neighbor who tells me that Eddy was one of the most kind and humble people he ever met. But for Spokane climbers, Eddy was a legend.
Certainly anytime we lose a local legend like that, it's just, there's such a wealth of knowledge that comes from older, more experienced climbers that's just lost anytime someone passes away, whether from natural causes or in the mountains. So that's super devastating.
Nathaniel Kerber is an avid hiker and mountain climber. He actually climbed Mount Rainier on Friday, the day park rangers started searching for Dawes Eddy.
We saw this helicopter hovering for probably a couple hours, just spinning around at, I don't know, 9 a.m. in the morning, and we were like, dude, what is that about? So that would definitely make sense.
5 days later, park rangers found a man in a crevasse matching the description of Eddy. He was once the oldest man to summit Mount Everest. He was climbing Mount Rainier for the 50th time to celebrate his 80th birthday. Nathaniel says he's sad but not surprised of what happened.
Experience does not make you safe, even if, especially as a soloist, that's just objectively way more dangerous.
Nathaniel planned on taking the same route Eddy did, but after looking at safety reports, he decided to take another route.
Yeah, buddy.
It's part of what happens with mountaineering. There's certain gambles you have to make, but the experience, the thrill, the success, the accomplishment.
John Macias is another local climber. He didn't know Eddy personally, but knows the impact Eddy leaves.
It's a huge loss. Someone having so much experience, being such a legend in the community, it's an enormous loss.
According to Mount Rainier National Park, park rangers changed the primary route from the Ingram Direct, which is the route Eddy took, to Disappointment Cleaver on Saturday because of significant crevassing.
And to be clear, officials are only saying that a climber that matched Eddy's description was found dead in a crevasse on the Ingram Glacier at 11,500 feet. The Pierce County Medical Examiner will release the climber's identity. In the newsroom, Nathan Hyun, KREM 2 News.